Good evening traders, it's Simon at Kairos Capital Markets with daily direction prediction for the 22nd of August. So I know it's been a long time since I've done one of these, been quite busy doing other bits and bobs as well, so that's why we've been kind of a little bit away from the market doing the predictions for the next day. Not that I ever feel that I couldn't do them, it was just too much time I needed to spend doing everything else at the same time. But today we're back doing a little bit by bit we are. So at the moment I'm looking at Euro Yen, and I feel a good long position could come from this, and we'll break it down and show you why. So on the weekly chart to start with, we got a nice key level at 128. Now this isn't a long quite an extensive run here on the weekly chart. I do feel it could pull back, but at the same time as well, the euro is showing quite a lot of strength, so I do feel this trade has a bit of merit to the upside quite nicely. And this downward sloping trend line here, I suppose it does depend exactly how you draw it, but the fact that the break and retest of 128 looks quite nice, but the daily looks a bit better for me personally. So on the daily chart, just to show you what we've got here, we've got the key level 128, you've got the daily 50, you've got this kind of tweezer, doji and tweezer together. So personally myself, when I was looking at this trade earlier this evening, these were tweezers they were, which was a beautiful setup anyway, so I quite liked it. That shows deceleration as well, so you've got quite a lot of confidence here. And you've noticed how the RSI here, it's bottomed out at 5, so that's quite good to see as well, that is. So that's what I see so far for taking it long. The intraday on the 1 hour chart has changed its trend. The only key area in the white at the moment is the 130 level. That's the only key area really on the daily chart, which I could say is kind of significant to say it might foul. But to be quite honest, guys, if you don't take trades like this setup all the time, you're never ever going to really take any other decent trades whatsoever in my eyes personally. So on the intraday chart, that's the Euro Aussie, don't look at that one there, do we? Want Euro Yen. So on the intraday chart, this is kind of what I'm looking at here at the moment. This is the 1 hour chart here. You can put your stop below all the lows. That's below the weekly as well, that is, by the way. So you've got a nice weekly inside bar as well from this. You've got the key level at 128 here. Notice how you've got the inverse head and shoulder pattern here. These come down here, pop up. No, the head side there. There's your right shoulder there as such. It's popping up again. It's cleanly broken above the 1 hour 50 EMA quite nicely. So just zoom in there for you, see what I mean by this. Notice how the 1 hour 50 EMA is kept price down. It popped up, come down, test it, and now looking to go up to the upside again. The negative to this trade, the only real negative, is the 4 hour chart. In all fairness, it's not the greatest. This downward sloping trend line, I would say, defines the actual trade itself. So if we get a nice break above this trend line, for me personally, that is quite a nice bullish sign. I'd imagine we'll pop back up, then come down, test around this area here somewhere, and then we'll be on the backside of the 4 hour 50 EMA if it breathes nicely and properly, and that's how we like to see. Bullish MACD in the 4 hour chart as well, so you've got a turning point here as well, which is quite nice to see. So that's what I'm looking for today, really, in all fairness. Like I said, stop below all the lows. Your target wise, well, the first initial target will be the very highs before already, so 131. That's for about 1.5% trade, is it? 1.8% trade there so far, with a very safe stop. Obviously you can be a bit more risk averse and put your stop there as such, increase the reward there, but like I said, I just want to make sure I've got a nice safe stop on this trade, just so if I am wrong, it's broken the weekly levels as well, so it breaks every single confidence factor we actually had there. So that's what I've done there. Going further forward, this could break to the upside quite nicely. If it does break to the upside on the weekly chart, we're looking at this, 136 looks like a prime area to take a bit of profit there as well. 135, 134, 135 that area as well. So this kind of top these areas here. I'll probably say the first level on the daily chart will be 134, but that's what you're looking for really as such, and to really see where it can go next after that. Now the yen I still believe is quite weak. It does need a pullback, but if you look at all the euro charts now, just to go through this as well, the euros, they've really been quite bullish. They do need a pullback, but at the moment they're not showing no signs of a pullback at the moment, and tomorrow again looks like another bullish day, so we'll see what happens really from there and carry on from trading. Guys, take care and I'll speak to you soon.